Get all these random, like, I don't even know what to do with these books. Okay. Let's put you over there. This is what I need to do is UnHaul. Okay. Okay, so I'm coming at you from the bottom of my bookshelf right now because I figured this type of video would just be easier to film sitting down. I have books surrounding me everywhere, and trying to organize this bookshelf is hectic. So if you didn't know by the thumbnail or the title, this is going to be an UnHaul. And I know my channel is super new, and I'm already unhauling books because I already do not have room for them because I have a tiny house and I only have one bookshelf. And I have lots of books. My name is Mariah, for those of you who do not know. Okay, yeah. And we're just gonna get into it. I haven't even finished this series because I just can't. First order of business. The House of Night novels by PC Cass and PC Cass and Kristen Cass is who they're by. Yeah, I don't remember her name. Let's see. Zoe. Okay, so this is the first book marked. I endured these books in high school, and then I decided when I went on my new reading kick back in like September, I was like, I'm gonna reread all these books. So I originally had up to here. And then I went online and I'm like, oh, here's the rest. And no, there's still more. These aren't even all books in the freaking series. And I got to about somewhere in here, somewhere in this one. Maybe I finished this one. I think I finished this one. And then I'm like, what possibly could you need like fucking 10 more books for? I don't know. I just got over it. Anyways, this follows Zoe Redbird, and in this world, which is actually really interesting to me, is around when you're high school age, you can become marked, and that means, oh, whoops, you're going to be a vampire. And they have schools all over the world that are specifically for vampires, and so she's sent off to this school, and she's really hesitant, and they know she's going to be like the most powerful freaking fledgling, which is the word for young vampire that has ever lived ever. And she has connections to the goddess. And it's actually really interesting. But this book was still good. This book was still good. And it's like, okay, seriously? How, I don't even know who the hell this is. And here's another boy. And this boy. And maybe this is Zoe. I don't know. It's just, it's a lot. And once I got into other books more and more, I'm like, this writing really sucks. Like, that just sucks. It's for teenagers, and I'm not a teenager anymore, so. Oh, also, all of these books are going to be donated to the bookstore in my hometown. So they're all going to them, and hopefully a teenage girl will find these and love them, because I really, really enjoyed them in high school, and I started rereading them, and I was like, oh yeah, I really loved it. I'm like, oh yeah, that was so good. And I'm like, slut shaming. Damn. I didn't know that was in high school. Next two books. I got these when I was subscribed to, it was Love of Book Love. I don't know. It was a book subscription service where you got 2 books a month, and I really enjoyed it because I got 2 books a month, and it was like $10, and then they discontinued it. But this first book, Vengeance Born, I got in it, and I read it. It is good. It's interesting. And then when I started reading more and more books, I was like, this book really wasn't that good. I think I rated it like a 3 stars. It is decent. And the lettering color is really pretty. And this follows, oh, what's her name? Annika. She's half demon, half human. I like books about that kind of stuff. I did. It was just really, it's corny, and it was insta-lovey, and actually, no. I take it back. It wasn't really insta-lovey. It was just corny. And then I got the second book thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to read it. Now I have no interest in reading it, so this will go to someone who likes books about demons and corny shit. And the camera still looks crooked. Ooh, is this a winning lottery ticket? 520. I used a losing lottery ticket as a bookmark. I was like this far in this bad boy. Somewhere. And now I'm just, there's no way. I read this back in high school too. Elizabeth Chandler. This is Kissed by an Angel by Elizabeth Chandler. And I don't really remember much except for I think the girl dies and then she like haunts her boyfriend, or the other way around, or hold on. Boyfriend dies. That's it. And he's like an angel and he's like guiding her and shit. It's a good book. I'm not interested in rereading all of this. So this is going to find a new home. The next book I'm unhauling is Safe Haven by Nicholas Sparks. I love this book so much. I'm kind of like torn between getting rid of it because I loved it a lot, but I don't think it's something I'm going to reread, honestly. It's a really good book, and then the movie just ruined it. I hated this movie. I hated it. Like, I was watching it, and I would, like, the person next to me, I was like, that's not how it happened in the book. Nope, that's wrong. Why are they doing that? So, this is a good book. It gripped me. But I think I'm going to give it to someone else to read. And it's not like the corny movie cover, so that's nice. The next one I have is One Day by Nicholas, what's his name? David Nicholas. One Day by David Nicholas. And I think this is a movie, yeah, it has Anne Hathaway in it. I've never watched the movie. I started to read the book and then I wasn't interested in it. And I've had this on my shelf for a very, very long time and I don't think I'm going to pick it up. The one I've had in my book for a long time, Psychos by Babe Walker. I have no idea what this is about. I think I bought it on Amazon like 3 or 4 years ago thinking I was going to read it. And then I never did. Hopefully this isn't for him. I don't even freaking know. I'm a mess right now. So, yeah. This is going away. And also, if you guys see any of these books and you're like, no, if I haven't read it, you have to read it. It's so good. Tell me, and maybe I'll read it. But if the ones I haven't read, maybe convince me otherwise. This is another one I got in that book subscription. This is Private Cinema by Cory Doctorow. This is Private Cinema by Cory Doctorow, and I don't remember what this is about, but I read the synopsis and it didn't interest me, and I didn't want it, and I think I read like the first chapter and I was like, meh. So this is the one I have is The Assassination by Margaret Thacker and Other Stories. This is short stories. This was actually in my January TBR. I started it and I was so confused. Like I don't know if it's just me, but I was bored. I was confused, and I read the first couple stories and I was like, no, wasn't for me. Maybe I'm not smart enough to read this. I don't know, but I wasn't a fan of it. This book, I was on page 109. And I DNF'd it. There, lost my spot. Done. Can't ever go back now. Can ya? The Secret by Lindsay Smith. I was kind of enjoying this book and it was really interesting. It's about someone, like, it's in Russia, but it's like a not modern day, or it's in Russia during something with World War II, I think. And I think it's like low fantasy. Like it's kind of like based off of what was happening in Russia at that time. But this character can kind of read people's minds or their feelings, and there's other people who can do it. And she didn't realize it, and the government finds out, and they snatch her up, and they put her in the school where she's training with these other people. And I just lost interest. I don't want to get rid of any of my books, but I have like 60, maybe 70 books right now on my TBR. Well, the next one I have is What Alice Forgot by Leanne Mortuary. I don't know. I think this actually is becoming a movie, or there are so many books about people named Alice. I think I own like 4. I'm reading Unrequited Alice, What Alice Forgot. There's another one that was an Alice too. I had like 3 or 4 books where Alice was the main character. I don't know why that's such a freaking common name, but I think that this book was about someone who has amnesia, and then like she thinks that her husband's still her husband. Or wait, this might be the one where she like wakes up one day and then randomly she's like, thinks she's like years and years behind, and she thinks she's still married to her ex, or I don't remember. I got nothing. This video is gonna be a fucking shit show. You guys are gonna think I'm the weirdest person in the world after watching this if I like don't edit the stupid stuff out. Okay, now if only I could walk, but I'm sitting, so let's see. I just got cold chills. So I'm gonna talk about this now. I'm gonna freak myself out. But let's put this down. Random side note. My boyfriend and I live in a house my parents own, and we pay them rent money. And the room I'm in right now was my room when I was a kid, and I saw a ghost. I saw a ghost when I was in this room. I just got a random cold chill. And I don't know how I feel about that. And the ghost was fucking, oh my god, it was standing right here. Oh, that memory just came back to me. I'm like having a mini panic attack. Deep breaths. So, okay, it's alright, Mariah. Chill pill. So, when I was 12-ish, my bed was over there. The door to the room is here. And I saw a figure sitting here. So, if you guys want like a little story time about that, I guess like I never think that I have any story times videos to put, but that would be a fun one. So if you want me to do a story time about the time I saw a ghost, yeah, put that down below. I think that'd be fun. The last book I have is The Collector. God. The last book I have is The Collector by Nora Roberts. I don't remember what this is about. I bought this forever ago. I had no desire to pick this up. I haven't even looked at the synopsis. I hope you guys enjoyed that random shit show of a book unhaul, because that's basically what it was. Also, I do a lot of the time cut out when I cuss because I don't know how a lot of people feel about it, but I'm 24 years old, well, almost 24, and I'm an adult, and we're all adults here. Well, maybe we're not all adults. So I hope that my cussing doesn't offend anyone. I don't do it often, and I try to cut it out, but it's going to be in my videos every once in a while. If you don't like that, then maybe, I don't know, because it's not like often, but it happens, because I have a foul mouth. Sorry. But yeah, so if cussing offends anyone, I'm sorry. It's just going to slip out. I can't help it. So, yeah. Sorry about that freaking random. This is the most random book unhaul I think anyone's ever gonna watch. And hopefully my camera's still recording. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. That's gonna be it for this video. See you guys later.